Okay guys, what we have here is we have a Mustang, 2015 Mustang, and it's not getting cold, or it's not getting hot on the passenger side. Let me show you why. The driver's side is starting to act up as well. You got a code here, B108107-08, and that is the right blend door or damper actuator. And then you have one for the driver's side as well, B108207-0A, and it's stored in the front control interface module. A lot of guys misdiagnose this because they're looking for an HVAC module, but in this particular model there is no HVAC module until you get to the newer Mustangs. And this right here is to confirm something is wrong with the passenger side damper or blend door actuator, B11E614-08, and that actually says something is wrong with the sensor position. It's something could be stuck down there by that door, but typically it's the actuator itself. What ends up happening is these actuators, from wearing over time, opening and closing, there's a potentiometer inside here, and from it wearing out over and over and over again, this thing doesn't know the fully open position anymore, and this will actually turn too far and it'll get your little rod stuck and it won't want to come back, and it'll wear out this actuator. And what you do is you take it off of its position that it's stuck in, you put it back in a position that you can synchronize everything again, and then you get a new one, which is FR3Z19E616-E. The base number is 19E616. I'll show you guys what it looks like replacing it. So here we are. Let's get up underneath this thing and look. There it is right there. It's right there. So you come up the carpet and it sits right there. And look at that number right on the back of it. 19E616. You're going to pull those two T20 torches out of there. Let me go ahead and do that and show you what it looks like with it off. I just want to show you guys something. Look at this position right here. There's supposed to be an alignment tab where these line up. And this tab right here, let me see if I can, this tab needs to be closer to that slot. So even this side is working, the timing is off. Those need to be put back together with that tab in that slot before you put it together. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off now. And you can see how that mechanism comes off with it as it just fell off. Earlier what I was talking about with it binding up is this little wheel won't move freely. Let me see if I can show you. It'll be stuck all the way in a down position and won't want to go back up, or it'll be stuck in the up position and won't want to go back down. If it's stuck in the up position, typically there's something caught in there. But if it's stuck down, like right now I pushed it too far, it's fighting me going back up. But if I push it, that's it, then it's back in its other position. And even this rod here, grab it and move it, make sure it's free. When you put those together, you want all that stuff to line up. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to stick that thing back on there and get that little trash that fell on the floor right here. And make sure get a little bit of trash out of there. We're going to stick this back up in there. I'll show you. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to get in a good position where I can show you. Anyway, there's a little slot right there. I'm going to let that tab sit in. Okay, so now when these two move, let me see here. Come on, get in there. Okay, it wants to be, it's wanting to be a butthead right now. But we can fix that. We'll put that back up in the slot. Right there, like that. Okay, it's sat in there flush now. I got the little tab in there, and it's lined up with the rod up top. I should have put the actuator on. Anyway, you got the idea. Now I'm going to bolt the actuator up and show you what it looks like with it bolted up. I'm going to put that tab back exactly the way I found it. Okay, so now you can see how I've got that tab locked in that neutral slot. And I kind of rotated the actuator and stuff around until it lined up, and then I just took those T20s and just torqued them back up real lightly. And now for the most part you'll be good unless something's actually stuck inside your box. If something's stuck inside your box, you wouldn't be able to move those actuators, or you would move them and you would hear something fall. But anyway, that's the gist of it. That's how you change these damper or blend door actuators. Thanks guys. Please consider subscribing and supporting the channel, and leave me a comment. Thank you.